Whew. Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another reading. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini. Gemini, you did have a message. It was one of the few. So maybe you guys are like maybe being singled out, like you're one of the few people who make it, or one of the few people who have. I was thinking of like one of the few people who were like having of something, or one of the few people in position, or one of the people in stats. Like you're singled out, but it was like more in like a good way. All right, so that was the message. All right, so confidence, self-expression. All right, so you guys could be maybe feeling confident enough to express maybe a natural talent, natural gift, an ability. It's something having to do with your artistry, but also you got somebody coming back around from your past, returning. Maybe you guys have unfinished business. It's maybe somebody who you guys have a confusing pattern or a confusing situation with. It's not very clear between y'all what's going on or what's happening. Could be dealing with the Leo, could be dealing with the Pisces. All right, but a lot of y'all are getting into your creative bag, like becoming a lot more spiritual. Yeah, becoming a lot more spiritual, becoming a lot more intuitive. Maybe, like I said, maybe having dreams. Things can be revealed to you that were once confusing. So I think this past person is coming back around for you guys, maybe to get closure, maybe, or for you guys to kind of understand the lesson, because South Node can also be about a lesson that maybe you didn't quite experience in the past life or in a past situation. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I also feel like I said, you guys are honing in on your talents, your natural abilities, feeling confident with them, feeling comfortable expressing these things. Even feeling a little comfortable, maybe not even knowing what's going to happen next. Like sometimes you guys are like sticklers for details, kind of like Virgo, where you guys are always kind of wondering like, what's going to happen next. You guys are maybe getting comfortable going with the going with the flow. You know what I mean? Getting outside your comfort zone, stuff that maybe once hung you up before or made you feel, let's say, less than. It doesn't like cause that same issue in you anymore. All right, so you guys are starting to maybe become a lot more clear about what your limitations are, what things you can't do. Oh, okay. So also, you guys are becoming aware of when you guys are doing what you consider to be socially acceptable for others. So this is like when you're living up to the expectation of others, but also get somebody wanting to have the connection. Like we're going back into that same thing because we got Pisces energy here. A lot of these messages are going to go like this. They're going to be all over. That's what Pisces energy is. It's hard to kind of stay present in the moment, and it's hard to like see what's really going to happen. So you have to really trust how you feel. So there's going to be a conversation that's coming, or somebody from the past is coming back around for you to be able to trust how you feel. All right, could be a Capricorn, could be a Virgo, Pisces, Leo. All right, so this is somebody who wants to take leadership or at least maybe ownership in the relationship, or for maybe like the hangups in the past. Now, for some of y'all, they want a wedding, they want a marriage or whatever. Now, this is somebody who wants to give it to you after already taking advantage of you and getting what they desire from you first, which isn't always bad. Like if they're now deciding to pay you, if it's worth it to you, then yeah, you go for it. You know what I mean? So this is somebody who's coming back around now after like taking advantage of the situation. Now, if they haven't taken advantage of the situation, then that's what they're coming along and intending to do. All right. So they intend to get their needs met first, and then they'll give you what you want on the back end or give you what you want later on. But this is somebody who feels like you're a comfort zone to them. So it says we try to hide our feelings, but we forget that our eyes speak. So someone who is afraid to really express how they feel is coming back. This is somebody who you guys could be holding a grudge with, or somebody who's holding a grudge with you. Because it says being angry is like holding coal in your hands, expecting the other person to feel the pain. So it's one of those confusing relationships where it's like, are we in a relationship? Are we not? Did you betray me? Did you not? I don't really know. You know what I mean? It's one of those where it's like maybe you sacrifice yourself at times, but don't know why. You know what I mean? It's like if this person leaves or if they stay, there's also that feeling of like you're a hit to your ego or a hit to like how you feel about yourself, your self worth at times. So it says you are about to start meeting people to love deeply. So if this is not a new person, then this is going to be a person who feels like somebody who you've already experienced before. And this may be somebody who kind of wants to use you guys. All right. But they want to have a relationship. So it may be guised because Neptune is here. It means that you can't see it clearly, which means that this person wants to build a relationship with you so that you can take care of their needs. All right. It may look like we're doing the socially acceptable thing, but I'm really doing this because you're going to increase my strengths. Maybe I have some weaknesses that you maybe like called attention to, but I see that you're very good at it. So I don't really have to worry and work on mine. So I'm going to attach myself to you. You know what I mean? This may be somebody who works hard though, because we do got Virgo energy here, but this is somebody who's very like tactical and very like deceptive when it comes to getting what they want. You know what I mean? This could be possibly a give to get type of person. You know what I mean? Or like this Capricorn girl used to say to me, what is it called? Quid pro quo, some for some. Yeah, so it's maybe somebody who wants some for some, which isn't always bad. It's you know what I mean. It's transactional though, so it's not one of those people like if you're doing bad or let's say you pick up 10, 20 pounds or maybe you get sick. This isn't. I mean, this could be somebody who a caretaker, but for as long as you have what they need, then yeah, what I mean. This is somebody's gonna love you at this point unconditionally. All right, but this is somebody who'd be proud to have you guys. But it's probably because maybe either you guys are very attractive and they fantasize or they idolize you, or it's just because maybe you're like a nurturing, taking care of them. Like they may view you as somebody who can take care of all their practical needs. Like maybe you're a good housewife, maybe you're a great mechanic as a man, maybe you're a good, I don't know, you could be a handyman. You could maybe like know how to take care of yourself and others. Like you can, if you're not necessarily like a father or motherly figure, you just maybe know how to take care of yourself and others. You may have a sense of independence where you don't really need a relationship. So this person may be putting on like a facade of like maybe really being in love or really being in too deep, you know what I'm saying, in the relationship. So if it's a new person, this is somebody who's, like I said, under the guise of like caring a little bit more than what they do, but they just really want a relationship, but they want it for the validation of others. So if this is a man, this is a man who wants to marry you so that other people can say, yeah, you guys did the right thing. You know what I mean? Even if they're not necessarily like providing for you in a way that you would like, they just care about the reputation and how it appears to others. So, and if it's a woman, it's the same thing. You know what I mean? Even if she's not necessarily fulfilling your needs, she wants to be married because this is what we should be doing. So that's that with the nine of wands. You guys might be a little apprehensive about it, like about it failing or about their intention. So you may kind of want to slow this person down, or it may come, yeah, you might pick this up already because like your intuition comes about. Like the Seven of Pentacles, I mean Seven of Cups is here in verse, which means this is delusions of grandeur. This may be somebody who tries to sell everything up to you. Hey ML, we back again. So this may be somebody who's going to try to sell this shit up to you, and that may not go as far as you would like because, like I said, this is somebody who just intends to tempt you. They may feel like you guys have like successes that they don't have. So they may want to kind of share in that with you. Like maybe you guys are famous, maybe you guys are popular, maybe you just have like status, money. They want to share in that with you. Whatever lifestyle you're living, they want to share with you in that way. All right. So you're going to have to trust how you feel about this situation. So if this is a past person, this is somebody who's not really offering you anything. I mean, if this is a new person, even if it's a past person, they're going to put on like they're offering you something of value, but they're not. And if it's a new person, they're still going to put on like they're offering you something of value, but it may be stuff that you can't use or stuff that you don't care for. You're like, I don't really need that. So, you know what I mean? Like, what am I do with that? But they put up as a smokescreen as if they're more devoted or if they're more serious than what they are. All right. But they just really want the connection. Now, why would they want this connection though? Because things aren't moving or progressing for them. Some of y'all. So it's because you got charity in verse, which could just mean like things aren't necessarily working for them, but it could also be that they feel like you have emotions or feelings for them. And the charity in verse could be somebody who uses those feelings to their like advantage. You know what I mean? I know that I have some type of control, some type of power in your life, so I'm going to take advantage of this situation. And a lot of y'all, it's because they feel like maybe you want the marriage, maybe they feel like you want it. If it's not a marriage, they may feel like you want the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So they may use this as their ploy of being able to progress in life and maybe get those other needs that they're not able to do for themselves taken care of, which is okay. You know what I mean? In partnerships, if we're equally exchanging. So I don't know. I don't really see equally exchanging though. I just see them wanting to come together to build something, practical, but like it'd be like us working together, maybe we share money together, we save money together, we pool resources together, what I mean? Stuff like that. But it's more on their end. You know what I'm saying? Really on their end, but they're gonna really make it look, it's gonna sound so good, like because it's a Leo type of energy. So it's very charming, flattery, it's persuasive. And with the Pisces energy, it's kind of hard to tell if they're really telling you the truth or if they're like feeding you some bullshit because it sounds really pleasant to the ear and it looks really good. The way that they're gonna present it and the way that they kind of like act and behave, it's hard to tell if you're not really trusting how you feel in situations because the cover of darkness only lasts for so long. I think we only have darkness for at least 12 hours, maybe 14 max in the winter. So it's like, come on now. So there's maybe somebody who's trying to take advantage of how you feel. Maybe they have a status or authority already. So like this could be like a boss, a manager, what I mean, wanting to maybe like create a partnership with you. For some of y'all, it could be dating, maybe with a boss or somebody who's in authority like that way. And they could be just abusing their privileges or abusing their status against you to make you be in a relationship with them. Yeah, it's somebody who likes to keep their options open or like has an issue with infidelity. So they may like try to keep you for security, and then have another partner that they like dibble and dabble with from time to time. One that they see more as a fun based connection, one that they find maybe like a trophy, or you know what I mean. But you're like, if you're a woman, you're like the mom, the wife, you're the person that's here at home, and if you're a man, you're the provider, you're the wallet. You make sure that I'm safe, I'm secure, but I'm also gonna go out here and just see what else I can see for some fun. You know what I mean? Tell her don't bring them kids with her. Tell her she gotta stay right there. Tell him he gotta stay right there too. You know what I mean? Or y'all work it out however you work it out. Because it's maybe somebody who's beneficial for some of y'all. Like that might be, maybe, I don't know. If it's a new person, it says turning passion into paycheck. So that's good too. So this could also be at work too. Because at work, you guys have a partnership coming out with somebody. There's somebody who could possibly be famous on social media, or somebody who has some type of clout recognition by a lot of people. They may be a public servant. Maybe they're just popular in the streets, in the hood, in the city, whatever. It could be like a promoter or some shit like that, or an artist, or somebody who's just very creative. They know how to like. They don't get their money until after they sell something, or after people have gotten what they wanted. That's when they get what they want. So this could be like somebody who you guys are dealing with, who be making money on like the back end with a creative project or some type of artistic venture that's coming your way as well. And this may just be like new people who are like wanting to like connect with you, popular people, famous people, you know what I mean? People who are in the spotlight, people who are known by people. I get your first like. So like if you guys post content, you guys get your first like. Maybe you guys get a little bit more clout. I'm not gonna say it's going viral, but it is a lot more attention coming your way because you guys got outside your comfort zone. So if you're bold enough to do that, expect something good to come your way. What is it? What we got? What's your advice? Healing. It says, listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and feelings, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your heart will magically transform. This card is confirmation that healing is occurring right now. And then you got eternity. Gently move your awareness from the eternal world to a world of light within your heart. Allow each breath to heal as you drift to a pace beyond time. Eternity exists within you, forever sparkling like a diamond. You are, in essence, a shining star, forever transforming to ever greater light. All right, so signs we got our Virgo, Cancer, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio, Sag, Leo, Pisces, Capricorn, Aries. A little razzle dazzle could be a Cancer. All right, y'all. So this is somebody that does have some like care and concern for you guys. They just been being very manipulative about like how they go about doing things. Like this could be somebody that's very strategic and feels that they had to put up some type of fantasy or some type of illusion for you to be in their life, or for you to be around, or want to work with them, or want to interact with them. So it could be maybe slightly manipulative, or it could be just slightly played up to look a certain way to get the certain outcome that they're looking for. But it says you could love these people deeply. So this may be like an adventure in love, or going deeper with somebody emotionally than what you guys are used to. And if it's like creative, you guys are tapping into a untouched well of emotion, or untouched well of creativity that you didn't imagine you had. All right. So Gemini, that was your reading. Thanks for being here and supporting. I know I'm a little late, y'all. So thanks for putting up with that. I'm about to get going. I'm about to do Virgo next. So if you guys got Virgo placements, meet me over there. I'm gone.